Hello guys, it's Bearstar here back with yet another Dragon Age Inquisition video. A jig. It's the same thing twice. So let's do this quest for Cassandra real quick. And yeah, I need Bearstar to change yet again. Okay. You do you, but I need better armor for Iron Bull. Because he dies too much. I think he has the worst armor though, so that makes sense. And I need like 40 power for the next part of the main story. Oh, the castle? Where's the castle? That's leaving, okay. I expected to turn around and see the castle. What? Yeah.
Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
I'll say this first. Because that's where I'm supposed to go. Sunshine in me face. Is it good though? Dragon Thorn. Huh. And Viridian. Level people up. Do you have all the upgrades? Why do you keep getting 2 points every time I check you? It's not because I'm just not leveling you. Spike trap. Let's get you centrifuge, right? Okay. Yeah, he always gets 2 levels whenever I level him up. Okay, everyone seems to have 2. What else can I do? Templar. Spell Purge. Less Blaze. Okay. Maker's Will. And inspires the entire party to fight hard against demons. Templars have rally in this game? That's different. In the first game it was just warriors in general. I didn't level you up. First game is just warriors in general, right? This game is Templars. It seems. Huh. Yeah, with the leveling, it seems like I'm endgame, but I'm not really. Well, I kind of am, but I need 22 more power. So I'm kind of not. Hello! That was fast. Cassandra, why don't you use your ability? Oh, look! Oh, I wish this was bigger. You're a rogue, right? You look like with your dagger looking things. Just you?
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Okay.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here.
Move.
But not
Move.
the connection
Move.
to
Move.
Corypheus.
Move. Very. Dang, my companions. Stop staying in doorways behind me. Wash fine. Lots of new resources here. Why is it playing inspirational music? Ooh, the Great Bear Sigil is kind of OP actually. I have it on. Cassandra?
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The promises will pay for this.
Okay. What's the other? Oh, you guys are on opposite sides. Does lightning hit both? No. Oh, thanks for doing that. Oh, I can't even hit you. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yikes. Oh, there's Archer? Really? Hitting a stupid thing. Let me loot. I have a lot of keys. Guys. Really? Oh.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of Red Lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them.
Red lyrium
must
shoved
keep
in their
looking.
throats.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to Red Lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
Do you really want to keep looking? What we find might not be pleasant.
Definitely
I do
won't.
not shy away from unpleasant things. I must know.
Okay. Let's solve that. I like how a lot of the time I'll have my weapons still out before a cutscene starts. And like no one else will have their weapon out during the cutscene. It's brilliant, isn't it? And it just looks awkward because my character will do stuff like crossing their arms. And then there's like a staff in the middle. Not a chest? How is this not a chest? Okay. Move it, guys. Just get in the way. That's all you do. Going here. Came from there. So I should be going here. The only place I haven't been. Anyone home? I was about to say this looks mighty empty. You have a rogue. Why'd that not use? What? Why are my spells not used? Makes no sense. I put to use my spells and they didn't. That was weird. I tried to use the area of effect fire spell, and then that for some reason didn't get used, and then I pressed the number key to use my lightning number 5 spell. That didn't get used. So weird. Order of fiery progress or something. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't actually read that. A throne. Oh, I thought I saw something. That's the 3 bears. A big throne, a medium throne, and a small one.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
That's what the Red Lyrium did to you
As are
guys.
I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's
Oh,
tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
he's
I'm
not.
not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra.
Of course he
He
did.
sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said.
That's how they got
Lies.
captured.
He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon.
Of course it was.
Masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
If we find the Lord Seeker, he's dead.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You want to be killed, I imagine.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Of course. Yeah, the things you do in times of war. Outside? Is this where we... No, it's a different one. Going this way. Follow the line of enemies on the map. Heyo! Why is a rogue archer charging me? That's a weird one. Oh, there's more. Another rogue archer. I don't think I can. Okay. I didn't hit both. I couldn't have. Off from the angle I was. Okay. Just my queen has vanished from the map, so look at her. Sometimes they will just teleport to you. Pretty sure this is him, right? Yep. Or at least cutscene.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
Oh, so it's true.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition.
You aren't now.
Oh yes.
It was before your time,
We
wasn't it?
fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now.
We're nothing alike,
And
but
we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better.
this is your idea of that?
What did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
We are not the original Inquisition.
I'm nothing like
Of course
you.
say that now.
So you did all this because you hate our order?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself.
Oh, the
The
journal.
secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, But it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
How was that the right thing?
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker,
Killing people who
you've
trusted
done.
you.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future.
No,
I
you
have
haven't.
created a new order to replace the old.
That's
The
not
world will
the
end
future.
so we can start anew. A pure beginning.
But that's not the
Join
future.
us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
I've literally seen the future. You've just imagined it. Like, I actually know what happens. Corypheus wins. There is no new order. Everything's just dead.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
But it's destroyed most, not all. I think the Book of Secrets can be even worse. Money. I don't really need money. This game, like, for some reason I'm swimming in it. How much do I have? 50, almost, wow, 50? Almost 6k. And I don't buy stuff a lot. Because you don't need to buy potions in Miriam anymore. Or stamina drops like you did in the other two games. It's weird. Money doesn't do much. It's just used to buy better tools, blueprints, better weapons. Better weapons, better armor, better blueprints. Crafting resources, accessories. Stuff I don't normally buy a lot in games. In this series, at least. How you doing? Come on. Come on.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker, since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
It's so hard.
Are you alright? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight.
Really?
I'm riveted.
Doesn't seem that way.
You're joking.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Especially in Kirkwall. Kirkwall, they would just use it on people who didn't like the circle.
You mutilate mages.
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed.
It can be reversed?
The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the rite, from the beginning.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
They would have to be able to give someone's
We
magic back if
created
needed.
the Rite of Tranquility.
Also not
To
surprising.
become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with...
The divine.
There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
Why is that a romance choice?
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
That's a hard question.
No, we're nothing like the Seekers.
I wonder how much we resemble what they used to be.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there.
Maybe.
I would find them one by one. We would all read this book. No more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There
Kind
is
of have
no
to know
way
that.
to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
That's not for me to decide, Cassandra.
It's not for me to decide if you're the Divine, the next one.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
She greatly approves of me getting the book for her. Not of my choice. Did I gain any? Okay, I did gain power. Not a lot.
Were you there?
Like almost
Did you
none.
see what they did?
Why'd you move?
I serve, as has always been my calling.
Who even are you? You kind of just move around everywhere. And I don't understand.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Going well, I hope?
What's been going on?
That strange boy came in with an armful of chickens. You're looking after him, right?
Okay.
I should go.
I haven't spoken to Cole in a while. Guess it's time.
We
Yep.
don't need those chargers. We've soldiers enough without sellswords.
Shut up.
What good could that bring?
Kunari are great. Guys should
No.
leave.
But you like demons.
Hmm?
I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It
Oh.
isn't abuse if I ask.
What do you want to be binded to?
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
Yeah, you're not gonna find anyone here who practice. You're gonna ask me
He
now?
won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe.
Safe from what? Okay, he
If
storms
Solus
off.
won't do the ritual to
No?
bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then I'm
What's
not
wrong
me
with you?
anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too. And then
What?
someone can bind him.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen.
I don't think he is.
I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
Okay, who's this threat you've made up? Got it.
Law has asserted itself.
We'll see. Not much better than the road.
Josephine, you have anything to say? You haven't said anything in a while.
At your order. Yes.
Nope.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded.
I don't think she's gonna get anything new. Got it? Screens are, wow, long loading screens are great, aren't they? Okay. Sorry, Morrigan. We're not doing that. Red Cliff, Ambulance. Regardless of whether called a demon or a spirit, he remains vulnerable to venatory binding magic.
Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both. Let's see what we have.
Will we meet again? R? R. Dude, this doesn't gain much for me. It levels up the Inquisition, but it doesn't give me power. Okay.
Inquisitor.
So, Cole, where are we going now? No, he's afraid of being bound to other mages. So he wants us to bind him. Weird. Yep. That's a weird one. We haven't encountered other mages. Not with Cole. Well, we've encountered a few since we've got Cole, but that's about it. I'll just talk to him. Oh, I have it. Okay, cool. Yep. I hate an in-game mechanic that uses IRL time for this series.
Worship.
Yeah, I kind of hate the war table things. That's why I have a mod to instantly complete it.
Inquisitor.
Because, like, if you're trying to speedrun the game or something, and you want to get all the companion's approval, it's just when it's not done. It makes it hard.
Understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
Orlesian nobles see politics as a great competition.
Yes, but none of them ever win.
Some do.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp.
Okay, I don't
do
think
I
that's
do with it?
necessary.
You found one of the amulets. Excellent.
One
May I?
of them? Do we need to? Does he need to wear multiple? Or just that?
It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
Not what I expected. It's sitting on his shoulder. Or something. Above his heart, looks like.
What was that?
Oh, everyone's getting involved, aren't they?
What are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Cole is.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
What if he's not?
Yes. A spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something.
Pointing at me? No?
That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
This is our squad then?
All right, I get it. You like spirits.
Not Cole.
But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Okay, oh, what? Oh, we're going now? Okay. Okay, it's Redcliffe. Or the Hitherlands. Is it the dragon? Please don't be the dragon.
Yeah, this should get me through the month.
Hello.
Greetings. Can I help you?
Cole?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You're from
You
Redcliffe?
forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
No.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
He had to at some point.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts
Or
gripping
he
in the
took
dark.
someone else's memories.
A captured apostate.
You were an apostate?
They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Valroyo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And
Yeah.
so I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Yeah.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Hold on. Cole become more like a spirit. The amulet should function properly. Cole become more human. The amulet may not be necessary.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
No.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
You said
Come
forgive?
on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Forgive or grow?
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human, and humans change. They get hurt, and they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade.
He did, yeah.
I'm just helping him survive it.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Watch what happens. This would make Barrick happy. This would make Solus happy.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
Okay. You're not killing him. Cole?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog.
Wait, you are killing him?
Do it.
Oh, he can't.
How you doing, kid?
Oh, he did? What? Barrick.
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No.
Yeah.
He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
Why'd the music cut out? Okay, I was gonna say, like, what? Because Barrick had clearly said we're not suggesting killing the guy.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function.
Yep.
Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
There he is.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
Follow Barrick.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
Why do you do that?
I can help with that.
Okay.
It is good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
He's too human now to make people forget him. And cause people not to notice him. Which should mean he's too human to be binded. Which is what he feared. 24. Let me do this real quick.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus.
Ah.
We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms.
Yep.
To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Many places felt the pain of Adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
I have all the
On
authority,
contrary,
whether or not you
many
decline
officials
it.
have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
You say, bud?
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life.
Okay. You insulting me doesn't change much.
Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Oh, so I just imprison you. Got it. Wardens, jail him, list the key. He dies by my lord. Kill him.
Since death is a validation for you, I will delay it. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, you'll spend the rest of your days in the deepest, darkest hole we can find.
We shall see which of us outlives our legacy, Inquisitor.
Your legacy will be forgotten. That or you'll go down as the big bad villain. Whichever. Oh, there's another. Who else?
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order.
Senior warden? Why?
She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of.
You could be, though.
It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
We doubt when we're safe, when Blight is not at our throat. I can't judge a warden, Sir Ruth. No one has that right.
You have more faith in the Order than we ourselves have.
Just surrendered herself. No one else, I don't think? Yeah. Anyway. That would have, done stuff.
I've got a minute if you need something.
Hey, I don't. Bye. Just gonna... Do you have anything to say? You haven't said anything in a hot while.
Yes?
Really?
Tell me something. Do you care about anything in the world beyond the Fade?
The Inquisitor turns a hawk-like gaze to me.
What?
Penetrating deep into my most secret desires.
Okay.
Only not. I care deeply for many things beyond the Fade. Just not you.
Oh. Wow, okay.
If the Inquisition is going to succeed, I need everyone's support.
No. You need everyone's obedience.
I disagree. I'd like us to reach a better place.
Then do something worth respecting, Inquisitor.
Okay. Solus doesn't like me. He spelled that out clearly. Well, I know one way to get him to like me. To the hitherland we go. I'll do that after I speak Dorian and then.
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history.
Yeah, you would go to Tevinter
All these
to that.
gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
Okay.
I see my library isn't up to your exacting standards.
It's alarmingly chaotic. I found a copy of the Oribalian in what seemed to be the Antivan Classics section.
You could sort
How
it.
scandalous. Someone alert the Magisterium.
You laugh, but in some places there are punishments for that. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the Abyssal Rift.
Oh.
You went into the Fade. Physically went in.
Yep.
Are you... all right?
Stroud is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That you made it out at all is a miracle. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
So, I should be happy I accomplished something so grand.
My character looks so
Concerned,
sad.
more like. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you.
Most won't.
What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish.
Yeah.
It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of,
Okay.
the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Got that? Let's do Solus's mission. So he likes me ever so slightly more. Oops, wrong one. It's here. And there. None of these are... well, actually, this is the best place. Because the other two aren't good because of the mountains, so I can't take... not you. So I can't take a direct path there. Well, Cole's is different. I'm assuming as you gain relationship... well, but Dorian's hasn't changed. And me and Dorian have a pretty good relationship. He called us greatest friends or something. As you do the loyalty stuff, I imagine though, your pictures will change. I should be able to go straight just this way.
Even I can tell.
Yeah.
Think I can
So,
interest you in?
Solus, I don't think there's a better staff for me. No. But there's a better one for Solus, who hasn't had his stuff upgraded in like ever. He has also levels. Look at that. Magic. Interesting. He also has cold. Let's do that here. And then let's do some healing with you. Spell. Mind Blast. Strength Spirits. Revival. Revival's a good one. So just say kill me. Guys, thank you. We have Solus, we're in the hinterlands. Just have to go to like the far reaches of them. Go in this general direction. Not interested.
Nice work taking care of the bandits.
Oh, okay. I completed that quest before I even got it. Nice. Probably look around for more of that stuff. I've completed the quest before getting it. It's free power. Already completed the quest. Fighting? Mage? Who? Okay, the artifact.
I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts.
I do.
But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Well, that says nothing inside.
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
Okay. I didn't talk to
Come
you.
on.
Of course. We'll need magical energy to get by.
Come on. Okay. Where's the elf that's supposed to be helping us? Okay. You're too slow, you know that? That's the way before through the cave before you even show up. Easy.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
We established that. I don't remember. What's this? Oh, is this the artifact?
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Is that all? Okay, that was short.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Why are you all the way over here? It's already done. Catch on.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Solus?
Mahalani, Maglandeval, vi Enasalim.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
You've not been able to understand Elven. We've accomplished this. Well, now I'm assuming that's it, right? Yeah. He doesn't seem to have approved of what I've done exactly. Like, I didn't get any approval from him besides him taking the amulet. It's apparently the only thing that got approval. Like, that entire quest he sent me on didn't get me anything. It's a little weird in my opinion. There's a mod that allows you to basically buy like items to increase your relationship with them.
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on elven culture.
After discussing the events at Halam Sharal, I suspected you might speak in defense of your fellows. You are Dalish, are you not?
Yes, I am. The Dalish are the best hope for preserving the culture of our people.
Our people. You use that phrase so casually. It should mean more. But the Dalish have forgotten that.
Of course.
Among other things.
Oh, but you know the truth, right?
While they pass on stories, mangling details, I walk the Fade. I have seen things they have not.
That's not why you know the truth.
The Dalish are trying to restore elven history. If you know something new, share it.
Would your clan listen to what I had learned in my studies? My travels? Or would they mock the Flatir and his stories and go back to their ruins?
Our ears are the same.
But here's something. I will answer as I can.
I'd like to know more about the elves from before our time.
The Dalish strive to remember Halam Sharal. But Halam Sharal was merely a fumbling attempt to recreate a forgotten land.
Arlathan.
Elvanan was the empire, and Arlathan its greatest city. Place of magic and beauty, lost to time.
You've studied ancient elves. What else do you know of Arlathan?
We hear stories of them living in trees, and imagine wooden ramps or Dalish Erebels. Imagine instead spires of crystal twining through the branches, palaces floating among the clouds. Imagine beings who lived forever, for whom magic was as natural as breathing. That is what was lost.
Okay.
Are all Dalish elves like my clan?
No. Your clan was unique in having enough interest in human affairs to send you to spy upon the Divine's meeting. As your clans have been separate for so long, they have all changed, adapting to the lands in which they live.
Yep.
Some are no more than bandits. Others trade freely with humans. And some have disappeared entirely into the forests.
What can you tell me about elves living in human cities?
The culture in alienages or among the slaves of Tevinter is like any of the impoverished and powerless.
Yeah.
They cling to memories of a better past, and practice a few rituals to distinguish themselves from humans.
Is the magic they teach in the Circle different from the magic I learned with my people?
No and yes. Magic is magic, just as water is water, but it can be used in different ways. Dalish magic is more practical, not needing chantry approval, although they still frown on blood magic. Superstition.
Yep.
Much of it is more subtle. A legacy from when elves were immortal.
The legends of elven immortality. Did they use magic to increase their lifespan?
No. It was simply part of being elven. The subtle beauty of their magic was the effect, not the cause of their nature. Some spells took years to cast. Echoes would linger for centuries, harmonizing with new magic in an unending symphony. It must have been beautiful.
You said that the censure against blood magic was a superstition.
You don't like blood magic either.
It's fortunate Cassandra is not within earshot. Most modern cultures forbid blood magic. Publicly, even Tevinter disapproves of it.
Yet they do it all the time.
Magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used.
I'd be interested in learning more about blood magic.
I would teach you if I knew it. Unfortunately, using blood magic seems to make it more difficult to enter the Fade. You understand why I never bothered to learn it. A shame, as it is extremely powerful.
Okay.
Provided it remains a tool, not a crutch, nor a passion.
We'll talk later.
Of course.
We're getting somewhere, guys.
What do you need?
Mabanal las halamshir vaven.
I have done no such thing. I simply see no way to help the elves, oppressed as they are now.
Do you have?
Mahalani, Lasagilan.
How many Dalish would listen? Most care little about improving their lives. They already consider themselves perfect, sole keepers of elven law. I might reach a few at most, but you are right. That is more than I reach doing nothing. I suppose I'm just tired of fighting.
What do you mean you're tired of fighting? Fighting what?
Did you think I honed my magical skills to impress spirits? I have joined my share of courses, but when I offered lessons learned in the Fade, I was derided by my enemies, and sometimes by my allies. Liar, fool, madman. There are endless ways to say someone isn't worth listening to. Over time, it grinds away at you.
That's when you should lean on your friends.
Apologies, Inquisitor. I have learned not to do that.
Why? Why have you learned not to do that? Sorry, it's solo time.
Inquisitor.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
I'd like to know more about the Breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But the breach is artificial. The anchor on your hand let you control it, and even opened a small rift at Adamant.
I'd like to know more about the Veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade, but according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification.
Of course.
Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
I don't know if I can imagine that.
Try. Imagine if spirits were not a rarity, but a part of our natural world. Like a fast-flowing river. Yes, it can drown careless children, but it can also carry a merchant's goods or grind a miller's flour. That is what the world could be if the Veil were not present. For better or worse.
But then we'd have demons.
I'd like to know more about demons.
Your Dalish say the demons hate the natural world, seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living. And a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them? If not in peace, at least without such active confrontation.
Not in the world we know today. The Veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye. Hello.
Next.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhawk. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
You can know all about that.
That must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything.
Yeah, that was me.
Unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
You said that you believed the orb is elven.
I never would have believed a Devinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the Archdemon.
Indirectly,
Not a true Archdemon.
Nothing in any lore connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
He has lost his army, and he has lost Orlais. That eliminates military or political means to rebuild Tevinter. He will need to demonstrate that no one in this world can stand against his magic. It will not be subtle.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible. Assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Devinter received guidance from the old gods.
Oh?
Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the Blight, The rest may come from the orb he carries.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solus. I just wanted to know more about you.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
Okay.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If Corypheus destroyed the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You train your will to control magic and withstand possession. Your indomitable focus is an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Gonna hit Solus. It's funny. If like so my rating with Solus isn't high, but apparently it's not ridiculously low.
You said you traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers, the best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
You saw that?
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real?
It is the Fade. They are all real.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships.
Really?
Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient
Oh,
knowledge, happy to
spirits.
share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
Do you have any friends that aren't spirits?
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter.
Yeah, like Anders
Wisdom
and
purpose
Justice.
are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with Pride and Desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without form, as we understand it, the Chantry declares that spirits are not truly people. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith?
Okay.
Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
I hadn't thought about it that way, but I see your point.
Thank you. Few are willing to entertain such a notion.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye. Hello.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
So, I'm gonna do one last... Really? I'm gonna do one last check with everyone. And then I think in this one, I think in the next one, I will attempt to do a lot of the companion missions.
Something you need?
Okay.
I should go.
As you wish.
In the next one, I'll attempt to do a lot of the companion missions and increase my standing with, like, everyone.
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
Yeah. We shall see. Go up. I know how to go down. Up. Okay, I can speak to Morgan. Anything?
Wandering the gardens, I see.
Yep.
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
I have none. Very nice. To go back up to speak to Vivian. She's the annoying one to get. Come on. Door. Dang. Doors suck. Go back up here. And then her door should be like across from the staircase or something. Yeah, there's a few people I haven't spoken to in a hot while. Vivian, Blackwall. I speak to Cole only occasionally. So they could have a lot of scenes
I
queued.
wonder if you might help me with a delicate situation.
Oh, your companion quest?
There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient.
No. It's gonna be hard.
Heart of a snowy wyvern.
And where might I get that?
I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
Of course they were.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous.
Oh boy.
Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
That's doubtful.
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
Okay.
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivian. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all.
Yep.
The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but you won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. I would not have attained my position at court if I didn't know when to be silent.
Fine.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart or the potion will not work.
Yeah.
I eagerly await your success.
Anyway. Is that an operation or a place I have to go? Place I have to go. Salted Plains.
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
I had visions. Echoes of what happened to me the first time. The Divine was there, or something like her.
Manifestations of your own mind, perhaps? Or external memories awakened by your presence? I suppose there's no way to tell. No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
You ask them questions about things related to them and it gains
Circle
approval,
disbanded,
sometimes.
how can you still belong to it?
The Circle is an idea, my dear. And an idea cannot be dissolved. Many of the first enchanters voted for rebellion, caring little that anything short of a unanimous decision would pit mage against mage. Rather than dissolving it, Grand Enchanter Fiona's vote split the Circle in two. The rebels follow her, the loyalists follow me.
If you led all the loyalists, why are you only First Enchanter and not Grand Enchanter?
Grand Enchanters are elected, and since there are no First Enchanters besides myself, no vote can be held. I could name myself Grand Enchanter, but the title holds no meaning now. When the circles are restored, that will change.
You must have an opinion of the Templars after living so long in the Circle.
Having opinions about Templars, my dear, is exactly like having opinions about mages or Navarrans or men. I have known some who are impossible to endure and some who are utterly charming. I have suffered insults at the hands of those in the armor, but no more than I endured from nobles or tradesmen in Val Royale. Personally, I have found the Templars a useful tool, skilled at keeping more unpleasant elements at bay.
Are they? Are they really? It calls unpleasant elements. Next. They're the people over here.
Inquisitor.
Sandra has a mission. No, someone else does. Oh, she may.
Troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done.
That's a hard feat.
All of this
Good luck.
once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means.
No.
I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That
We don't like those
the
people.
ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you?
You like doing that.
You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
Confidence.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Okay, so she is better than Solus. Well, I haven't had a single scene like that with Solus, I don't think.
What do you need, my friend?
Or friends.
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts. That's hardly
Illuvians.
surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
It's Illuvians. Okay.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
So me and Cassandra are friends for now. I don't really care about my relationship with Sarah. Yeah.
Good to see you, boss.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear.
And the ones who go outside.
Spies.
You.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
Yeah.
And you're a spy.
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started.
Oh?
They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal-Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
You seem like the type who enjoys a good fight.
There's a good fight, and there's finding out who put rat poison in the bread and killed a bunch of children. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal-Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal-Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Huh.
It sounds like you had a rough life under the Kyun.
What, 3 meals a day and free sex whenever I need it? I came out here for the challenge, boss. Figured I'd rough it with you savages. Anyway, nice talking with you.
Why'd you in? Oh, scene. You and Cassandra again.
Come on, Krim.
Oh,
I'm
crap.
working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Hello.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
Don't you always...
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash.
Okay.
Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori.
Of course,
and
no one does.
they really don't like Red Lyrium.
Yep.
They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before.
Oh.
This would be a big step. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They want me to stop it?
They wanted us to hit it together.
Yep.
Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
Okay.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Kunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
Probably why he's hitting stuff.
It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought the Kunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it.
Ah.
Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Kunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Okay. As long as it doesn't auto-start. It doesn't. Cool. You have nothing to say, right?
Is there anything you need?
No. Okay. There's some people I just need to ask the right questions in order to get their loyalty missions or whatever.
Hey, that elven redhead who makes the buns in the kitchen.
Okay.
Is she available? Because I'm getting signals.
You feel free to do that.
I'd like to hear more about the charges.
Always happy to talk about my guys.
Yep.
What do you want to know?
How did you start the group?
It's easy to make a name for yourself as a merc when you're a head taller than most folks.
Yeah, and a Kunari here. Actually, no, there's a lot of Kunari mercenaries.
Figured I could do better. The best folks in the Bleeders agreed with me, so we split off.
I imagine Fisher disagreed.
He came at me. I snapped his sword in half, and we talked things out over drinks.
Really?
What are the craziest jobs you've ever taken?
Besides this one, there's a lot of violence between the nobles here, but that's standard work. The fun stuff is when they party. They always want to impress each other, and that means getting something shiny. We've hunted wyverns, fought through caves to find some old magical crap. Even went giant baiting once.
What's giant baiting?
Do I want to know?
This old guy, Comte Van Chess, has some kind of a pageant planned, but he needs a giant, which is off in some damn cave. He's got some kind of rare charm to control the giant, but no way he's going into that cave himself. So we go in, kill some spiders, find the giant, and wake it up. It attacks us because, of course, it does. And we let the big bastard chase us outside where Van Chess is waiting.
That was actually your plan, to let a giant chase you?
Yeah, we had to stay out of reach, but close enough that it wouldn't give up. It was tricky. Good news is the giants are slow. Long as my guys ahead could clear out the spiders, we were fine. Bad news is the giant spiderwebs slow you down a bit more than you think.
But at least Comte Van Chess got his giants for the pageant.
I'm doing this one soon.
Was a phony. Giant ate the poor guy alive. It's okay though. We still got paid.
Of course. Anyway.
See you later, Bo.
Nice talking with you, boss.
So guys, that'll be it for this video. If you guys have enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe to my next video. And I brought it over that one, maybe. Bye guys.